Hey, warehousing specialist, Dr. Mandy here. Welcome to week 2. You guys have made it through week 1. Congratulations. Let's do a quick recap on week 1 and we'll talk about what we have coming up in week 2. All right. So as a reminder, if you haven't yet completed it, go ahead and get your syllabus quiz done. Look through the syllabus, take the quiz. It's got a couple of tips for success, but your syllabus is over here on the left-hand side. Please go ahead and read through that. If you could get an idea of the class, my expectations for you, and kind of where we're going throughout the semester. If you haven't introduced yourself, thank you so much to those of you that have. It was exciting to see all of your different backgrounds and what brings you to warehousing this semester. So you guys went through last week and you read through the first 4 core learning blocks, and you guys took the quiz on the common learning blocks as well. So nice job with that. Really looking forward to seeing how you all are going to learn and grow this semester, to be quite honest. If you do well in the common learning blocks quizzes, and then also when we start the warehousing learning blocks this week, if you do really well by the midterms, if you E or better, I can then recommend you to go ahead and take the CSCMP Pro Supply Chain Pro Fundamentals Certification test. You can actually get a certification from this class through CSCMP, which is a really predominant supply chain as well. So it's a great opportunity you have through this class and through COSTA. All right, so this is something else that's a little new for you, and I really want to make sure that you guys are tracking with this. So this is Prologis. So read more about this in your syllabus for sure, but if you haven't already, create your free account at logisticscareers.prologis.com, and then from there, go ahead and get started with Prologis 1, Warehousing Logistics Overview. We're going to have a little bit of this Prologis aspect built in every class. It's really great because you can get a training certificate for every one of these that you complete, and you'll upload it for me. I'll give you points for it, but you'll also have certificates that you can put on your resume. Really great value add for you as well, and I think you'll really enjoy the learning. There's videos and a lot of interactive kind of components to it that really kind of bring things that we're lecturing about, you're reading about to life. So encourage you to spend some time in Prologis and get started on that if you haven't already. Thank you to those of you that already are uploading your certificates. I greatly appreciate it. I hope you guys are enjoying it. I've gotten really good feedback from you so far, so that's good. All right, and so here's just another kind of fun thing. I put a warehousing industry report for you in last week, so I'll just try to throw current events up there so you can kind of see what's going on a little bit. So for last week, we had our warehousing 2024 industry report, and it's just kind of good to kind of see where the industry is going. You know, in this coming week, we're going to learn about, oh, there it is right there. We're going to learn a little, we're going to learn about the history of warehousing, and this is kind of to show where it's going a little bit. So take a look through this if you would, but you can see kind of the different businesses that are being evolved, whether they're business to business, business to consumer, the roles, etc. How big the warehousing space is, revenue that's there. So I'm going to encourage you guys to go ahead and take a look through this, kind of get a good feel as to where warehousing is going. It is a growing industry, especially since COVID, and I think it's really a valuable tool for you as well. See the kind of warehouse management systems that are out there, what their technology is being used in the warehouses, you know, where are the problems or the delays, bottlenecks in the warehousing process right now, we'll fix it. Lots of really great information. Labor crisis, can't find enough labor. That's an ongoing issue in warehousing, and it has been for at least 100 years. But anyhow, go ahead and check this out. Rising costs, where the improvement is, inventory management. So I want to encourage you guys to check those out every week if you haven't already. Let's go ahead. So that was last week's warehousing. Let's talk about what we have coming up this week, shall we? Welcome to week 2. All right, so this week we have, skipping all around, our very first learning block. So this is actually for the certification, your very first learning block. You also have a lecture to watch as well, so make sure you read through that and then watch the lecture. I try to add some kind of fun points for you. We're talking about history of warehousing this week, all the way back to the Romans, so I really enjoy talking through that. So go ahead and watch that warehousing operations overview lecture that goes along with your reading. And also keep going with Prologis. This week you're doing intralogistics and warehousing strategy and execution. So I think you'll enjoy that as well this week. I'll put that certificate done. Those are due on Saturday nights. Once you've watched the lecture and you've read this, go ahead and take the operations overview quiz. And then take notes on everything as you're learning it. And go ahead and scan and upload your handwritten notes every week, and I give you points for that. So it's the Cornell Note method. So if you're not familiar with Cornell Notes, as a reminder, you can read about it here. Okay, it's not top module. So I also have a fun video for you this week. It's on it's a warehouse versus a distribution center versus fulfillment center, what all these terms mean. So I'll let you go ahead and watch that kind of short video. And then I also have a really fun current events for you this week. This is on how e-commerce is driving job growth in transportation and warehousing. So e-commerce really blew up, not that it wasn't before, during COVID. And we all thought that once COVID stopped and everybody wanted to start going back to stores again, e-commerce advertisements. We all thought that e-commerce might die down again, but what we're seeing is e-commerce is staying strong and retail has come back to a good margin. And so with that growth, pop-ups, lots of growth in not only warehouse, but also transportation. So you guys are choosing a really great time to take this class and a really smart career field to go into warehousing as part of the supply chain. There's so many great jobs that are open to that. So we're going to learn more about that in our lightning talk in April as well. So if you want to go ahead and watch that quick video and read through this, it's just a fun as well. All right, so anyone, hey, listen, if you have questions, feel free to reach out to me as things come up. But I tried to keep the class as clear and concise as possible for you. I want to see you guys do well, so please make sure you're carving out time for this, getting submitted on time. I want to see you be successful this semester, and honestly, beyond this semester, I want to see you be successful in your career as well. Really, really need strong people that have a good kind of introduction in warehousing to be working in supply chain. There's so many job opportunities. I just read for you about the career shortage, so I'm really looking forward to seeing where this class takes you. But anyhow, that's what we have coming up for this week. Reach out if you have any questions. Again, I'm Dr. Mandy. Happy to have you, and I hope to be seeing you online soon. Send me an email if you have any questions. Talk to you soon. Bye.